Zadig Abraha is Ethiopia's minister in charge of democratization. He is joining me now. Welcome to DW News Africa, Minister. The Prime Minister has told Parliament that the military did not kill a single civilian in this conflict. Really hard to believe. How can he be so sure of that?
Because he has a report on the ground. He's the Prime Minister of the country. The military strategy our defense forces drafted avoided any civilian casualty. The operation was led based on the principle of precision and surgical operation. So we have avoided, on our part, we have avoided any civilian casualty, but on TPLF side, they've killed more than 700 individuals in Mekele, non-ethnic Tigrayans. So when we say there is no civilian casualty, it is on our end, not on TPLF's end.
Yeah, again, I will point out that everything is difficult to verify because this is a region that is still cut off from the rest of the world. Journalists aren't on the ground. And we understand that your government is insisting that this war is over. But we've heard otherwise from Tigrayan leaders. Now all analysis points to people feeling that a guerrilla war with Tigrayan forces will be launched from the mountains. Is your government prepared for that?
We don't want to waste our time responding to this false allegation because we very well know that they don't have the capacity to be engaged in a guerrilla warfare. They have lost the support of the entire Tigrayan people. They no longer have the military standing to do so. So this is simply a bravado, a false bravado, I would say. They are defeated. They have lost the war. So they have to resort onto this kind of false propaganda to grab the attention of the global community.
All right.
So we know the ground. We have the reports. We have ears and eyes on the ground. They have nothing. All we are left with to apprehend them and bring them to a court of law.
Okay, Minister. Sorry, Minister.
I'm devoting our time to rebuild Tigray, to provide the Tigrayan people with the humanitarian assistance. That's all.
All right.
And the military.
Minister, sorry, I must interrupt you there. You're talking about Tigrayan people. I do want to speak about the refugees. Many of them in Sudan have expressed that they're most worried about an explosion of intercommunal violence, and that's already something that we've seen happen. What does your government have planned to prevent this?
Ethiopia is a country of diversity, and our people have learned to live with this diversity. Our people are models, like exemplary of coexistence. That's not going to happen. You know, we have resettled internet displaced person of more than 2 million people. So we have the capacity to handle this. This is a very storm in a teacup. This is a small pie compared to the experience we have 2 years ago. We had 2 years ago, we had more than 2 million people of internally displaced ones. We've solved that. And these people we are capable of resettling our citizens over there. So we will be engaged in that activity pretty much soon. And we are also trying to rebuild the connectivity destroyed, the road connectivity, the telecommunication connectivity destroyed by the TPLF. So this worry is unfounded. If you see with the TPLF leadership gone, our people are now working together.
And what about the people in Sudan, Minister, all the refugees that have fled to Sudan?
We are working with the Sudanese government. Our embassy there are working actively. We have established a task force that will help our citizens over there to come and be resettled where they used to live. So that's not going to be a problem pretty much soon.
All right, that is Minister Zadig Abraha, who is in charge of democratization in Ethiopia. Thank you, Minister, for your time.
Same here. Thank you very much.